Hey YouTube, I'm Rebecca, and I'm going to use this little corner of the internet to blog about A Game of Thrones. So a couple days ago was my birthday, and so naturally I threw a party and everybody gave me presents and told me it was awesome. Best part of the year, just saying. Anyway, so one of my friends was like, she's a big fantasy geek. Let's get her my favorite fantasy book, A Game of Thrones. And at the time I'm like, oh thanks, you're the best, I love you. And then, after the party was over, I cleaned up all the M&Ms that were on the floor. I, cracked the spine, started, flipping through it, and I'm like, this is like 800 pages. I'm kind of scared. Only book I've read that's that long is Harry Potter. And it's Harry Potter. You can't not read it. It's Harry Potter. And it also has like an appendix of houses and like characters, and it's got like a map. And I'm kind of intimidated by this book. And so what my plan was is if I blog about it and continue showing you the cover because I think I'm cute. Anyway, if I blog about it, I'll read it like I have a quiz on it. And so I'll remember like characters' names and stuff. And then I'll also, if it gets boring somewhere around here, which I'm pretty sure it's going to do with so many characters, I'm pretty sure it's going to get interesting like back here, I'll continue to blog about it because I'll just be like, nothing is happening, guys. Everything sucks. Yeah, I'll have something to do at least. So yeah, I'm going to blog about this each chapter, except for this one, which is just going to be sort of me saying, hey, I'm blogging about this. That was upside down. Anyway, I'm going to read the back so you all can get pumped and get your own copy and read along with me. You don't have to. Anyway, so in A Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin has created a genuine masterpiece, bringing together the best the genre has to offer. Mystery, intrigue, romance, and adventure fill the pages of the first volume in an epic series sure to delight fantasy fans everywhere. Well, I'm a fantasy fan, so I'm getting pumped to get delighted. I'm getting excited now. Okay. In a land where summers can last decades and winters a lifetime, trouble is brewing. The cold is returning, and in the frozen wastes to the north of Winterfell, sinister and supernatural forces are massing beyond the kingdom's protective wall. They just capitalized wall, and when you capitalize a word, it makes me like it. Like, you could capitalize the word crap, and I would think that's the most awesome word ever. Also, I like sinister and supernatural. That's just interesting to me, so I'm getting excited. I'm getting some motivation. I think I might be able to make it through the boring parts. You ready? Continuing. Okay. So at the center of the conflict lie the Starks of Winterfell, a family as harsh and unyielding as the land they were born to. Sweeping from a land of brutal cold to a distant summertime kingdom of Epicurean... What the hell? What does Epicurean mean? E-P-I-C-U-R-E-A-N? I'm going to pretend it means awesome right now, just for like the sake of this conversation. To a distant summertime kingdom of awesome plenty, here is a tale of lords and ladies, soldiers and sorcerers, assassins and bastards, who come together in a time of grim omens. Okay, all of those things I like. Grim omens, lords, ladies, assassins, all my favorite things. Amid plots and counterplots, tragedy and betrayal, victory and terror, the fate of the Starks, their allies, and their enemies hangs perilously in the balance as each endeavors to win that deadliest of conflicts, the Game of Thrones. They worked that into the back cover, which makes it awesome. Apparently this is in a series called A Song of Ice and Fire, and I'm assuming that refers to the long summers, lifetime winter shenanigans that we were talking about. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so that's the back cover. Tune in next time for the prologue, which I'm sure is going to be super awesome. Anyway, Game of Thrones, this blog, be there.